G'day fellow star travellers, Raidzero AU here, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. Episode 2, Taking to the Skies. Okay, so at the end of the last episode we fixed our pulse engine, but we need to now fix our launch thrusters so we can take off. So the dihydrogen jelly is fairly easy to make because I'd already picked up the dihydrogen. So what's those blue crystals? And if we go to the launch thrusters, we can throw that in there. Okay. So now we've got to construct a portable refiner. And gather ferrite dust. So, construct abilities. No. I've actually forgotten how to construct. Okay, that gives us... Yep, we know that. Alright, gather ferrite dust. Let's do that first. We'll keep grabbing sodium when we see it. And this one. Where was the sodium? Over here. No. Advanced mining laser required. No point trying on that. Grab these. With a little bit of sodium. I'm getting some anomalies, some graphical anomalies in this world. X, recharge, here we go. X. Let's do our life support. Okay, could do with a bit more oxygen. Bit of O2 there, bit of sodium. Keep grabbing this stuff because this is what's keeping us alive right now. Okay, so craft a metal plate. Really gather oxygen as well, but Gonna have to work out how to let's get in the ship. It's been a while since I've done this, so construct a portable refiner. Okay, controls. Is it Z? Just letting my hazard build up. How's my excess food? It's going up. We'll need some more oxygen. Okay. So it is Z. There we go. Portable refiner. We need the 30 oxygen. Oh dear. Well, I'm not seeing any oxygen. We're just going to have to head in a direction and hope that we find some. There's some over there. Whoop. Couple of them. That gives us the 30. I would like to grab a little bit more if there's any around. Them on the top there. More over here. It's important for us to keep grabbing this. I need the 30 for the crafting, but I also need to stay alive. Where's the oxygen? Ah, it's there. Scan G, that's for sure. Alright, no, really, it was just one. I'll also grab a bit more ferrite while we're here. This will give us a bit of sodium as well. Got here. Switch you. Bit of sodium. Dihydrogen jelly. carbon. Very nice. Let's scan these. See what else we get from them. Anything? Chromatic metal. That will come in useful. We're not going to get enough from doing these, but this is ferrite as well. Might as well grab a bit of carbon as well while we're here. Need to recharge our mining beam. Okay. Let's hazard protection 100%, multi-tool, mining beam. Go. Life support's at. Only got 36 oxygen. We'll start heading back. These you can see here is when I scan, that's mineral deposits. Ouch. Ship's over here. Let's get back up here to the ship. Should be able to repair the launch thrusters now. Hoping. It's copper there. If I had a terrain manipulator, I could. So, first of all, let's get in here. My life support is almost out, so that's an issue. I guess if we can at least take off, we can move and find some more oxygen. Alright. Right. Portables. Use that. We're going to fuel it. We'll use some carbon. In there. In there we're going to put... where is it? Ferrite dust. Let's begin. We need 50. Go. And then middle mouse button, we can pick that up. We'll get the carbon back, but you've got to take everything else out of it. Get back in here. Okay. Starship. Launch thrusters. fixed. Okay. System repaired. Launch systems online. Use W to take off. Go. Just want to move to a different area. If there's a oh, I was going to say if there's a base or something around. What's this? Oh, this will do. Oh, now how do you land this thing? I've forgotten. That's it. Just press E. Okay, before we do anything else, scan. Sodium, oxygen. Not much, but it'll do. Okay. Right, what we got here? See, that was passes for that. Play the chart. Examine post. Okay. Navigation data. Nanites. What's this thing? Oh, hello. Exosuit upgrade. We don't have sodium nitrate. Carbon nanotubes we could do. How do you do sodium nitrate? Ooh. What if we do that? Sodium? Sodium nitrate. Didn't notice how much we needed. Uh, 10. 1 carbon nanotubes. So carbon nanotubes are easy enough. And antimatter housing. We don't have the antimatter housing. We can't do that. Okay. We get it. Sentinel here. Not much oxygen. The oxygen's not too bad. You know what? We can't get the antimatter housing for that. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure there's a view. Go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Okay, so what do we need? Fuel. Hydrogen. Okay. That. Pew up there. Alright, let's go. I'm just going to change my... because we're on the drop pod, we want to be on the awakenings. Okay. Seek answers amongst the stars. Okay, so I'm the first one in this system. 4 planets, 1 moon. Test star system, or starship systems. Thrust with W. Okay. Moves to the left shift. Space for pulse engine. Okay. Answer the communicator. Incoming transmission. Source 4925B. Please identify yourself. Alright. Tell them who we are. Watch out for that rock. You are not alone. Follow the... broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Okay. Coordinates received. It's over here. Scan the planet. It's a hot planet. Yeah, we've been to. You're a blighted planet. What's this one? Tropical planet. That could be quite nice. We've got another planet behind this one. Probably pulse there. And now, oh, this will be the moon. Okay. Moon of Tava. It's a radioactive moon. Okay. Uranium can be quite useful. Alright, but we've got to head over here. Signal. Use that pulse engine to get over there. it is using this tethered flight mode. I'm not sure I really like that. I might swap that out. Oh, hang on. We got a landing pad down here? Yes. The reason this is nice is landing and taking off from here doesn't cost anything. Also, oh hello, cool looking ship. Thing I could do is have a chat to this guy. Hello. No idea what you're saying. Once they hand over their starship and barks, they make it known they're willing to part for it for the right price. They're ready there. Okay. Let's have a look at trade. I haven't got much money. I've only got 6,000. You want to buy anything from me? What's the metal? Okay. Update. You can make an offer for their ship. So their ship would be much better than mine, I would have thought. Not that much better. Cost me 3.5 million to do an exchange, so we won't worry about that. What we got down here? Speak to some of these. Trade terminal. Don't need any of that. Scout Kiwa. Right. Starts shaking in anticipation of my request. I must take care not to push them too far. Request dialect help. Friendship symbol. Word for help. I approach the warrior, but they barely acknowledge my presence. Though they look in my direction, their gaze is fixed on a point far beyond my eyes. Request dialect help. What will I... Technology symbol. Word for weapon. Okay. So this is just simply a trade post from the looks of things. That's what it looks like. Okay. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to leave my ship here and maybe head over. How far is it? Oh no, it's a bit far away. Now, can I change controls? Tethered, locked, apply. That's better. That just feels more responsive. another thing there. Is that the thing? That must be it, up there. What we saw. Must be here. Alright. Land. It's a heavy landing. Heated atmosphere. And we got Sentinel. Hello, you can scan me all you like. Saving chart. Piporosa. Nanites. An iron battery. I'm not doing anything. Why are you scanning me? I'm not doing anything. Broken technology. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher the signal. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deploying base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract the plans. Right, we know the base computer now, so we can make a base. Just need chromatic metal, terrain manipulator, carbon nanotubes, and dihydrogen jelly. Okay. Jump back into radiant pillar for now. And we got dihydrogen jelly. Terrain manipulator. So that's done. And we need... we got carbon nanotubes. How many do we need? Do we need more than one? We need two. Okay. Craft more. There we go. Two. Right, we've got the terrain manipulator installed. So gather copper, activate the terrain manipulator with G, use the analysis file to locate deposits. Sodium, bit of oxygen there. Copper deposits. How's that one? Scan those. Scan those. Let's grab the oxygen. The sodium as well. No, I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything. They don't like you gathering resources. So this planet's hot. It's not too bad at the moment. So okay, so which is the closest? Let's have a look here. 579 phosphorus, 900, 789. Cargo drop. Oh, fair way away. I'm going to tag that. We'll go and have a look at the... do I tag it? Go. Go have a look at the target, at the cargo drop. Recharge equipment, hazard protection. There we go. At least now we've got a terrain manipulator. If we have trouble with storms or anything, we can just dig our way. Dig our way underground. Where did that go? There it is. So easy to get turned around. Life support gel. Okay. What's that one there? Phosphorus. Can we use phosphorus for anything? Nothing else. I could probably sell it, but there is a sentinel here, so... grab some until he's not happy with me. Might be able to use this to recharge something. If we can't, probably sell it. Decent deposit of it. We might as well grab it. And the silica powder we can use to recharge our mining beam. Okay. We'll take that one. A few cargo drops around the place, so there's carbon. No. Bikine effigy. Bit of oxygen over there. Oh, that was hot. Oh, that's why. We go past it. I did. Damaged machinery. Buried technology. We could go and do those. Okay. I'm not doing anything. Got the copper deposit? I think so. Alright. Is this just a tiny... I'm going to dig myself in here. Well, there really wasn't much here, was there? This is flora. Copper over there. Knowledge stone. Subterranean relic. Salvage container. Let's just get some thermal protection going again. Just by being underground. Just stabilising a bit. Not by much though. Not much sodium. Get away from the sentinel. I'm going to. I wonder what the tropical planet is like. Got copper over there. Oh, what are you? Hello. What's that one? What's that there? Sweet root. Subterranean relic. Buried technology. Alright. Let's go get the not getting my timings right. Sodium here. And there's a bit of oxygen just past it. Hopefully this is this looks like a bigger one. That's better. Alright, let's just swap a mining beam. Can we grab some more dihydrogen while it's just here? Really? Well, get out of here before the sentinel drones. Right, sodium. I think what we can do here is we can go down underneath. Grab most of it, probably not all of it. Okay. Beam, tray manipulator. We can use silicon for that. But here we go. Right. So we've got the copper it wants us to have. These give need advanced mining for that. Okay. So primary thing now is oxygen and sodium. All right. Because we're going through sodium like nobody's business. Where was the sodium? Okay. Now, where is my ship? Over there. There's a bit of O2 between us. That's okay. Alright. You don't like me looking at anything. Sodium. Right, let's see if we can get back to our ship before we call the video. It's been going on a bit, this one, a bit longer. Done a bit more exploration. It's going to want us to build a base computer, but I definitely don't want to build a base here. Good ship. Over here. Go. Recharge. Recharge. Anything worthwhile? Not really. Using the wrong tool. No, not doing anything. Not be too far away now. There it is. There's a bit of oxygen up here. I should be grabbing that. There was a bit more, just... I'm sure there was a bit more. No, it's on the other side of the hill, I'm not going to worry about that. Just get back to our ship. Ah, there is another one here. Need to get into our thermal. Okay. Should be stabilising now. Yep. Right, so we need to process copper to create chromatic metal. So we will do that in the next episode, and I think if it's wanting us to put down a base computer, I'm thinking I might go and have a look at that tropical planet. But that's where I'm going to call this episode, so I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero AU, signing out.